It's like dope. 7 of them.
Yeah, I appreciate when artists do stuff like this because it's like sometimes they'll have good songs, but they don't necessarily line up with the idea of the next project. Like, it could be a great song, but it don't fit.
Yeah.
So, like, let me just throw out a whole tape of the songs that don't fit.
Yeah, I do like that he did this. I appreciate that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey. Oh my God. I'm so high, it's like July. Say how you feel with the clothes you buy. So everybody think I'm rude when I walk by. I ain't like these niggas need to separate. No matter what you do, people still gonna hate. People still gonna hate.
Fellas, No Label the Pod.
Yes, sir.
Episode 23.
My gosh.
How's everybody doing, man?
It's a great day, man. It's a beautiful day outside.
It's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's getting warm, man. It's getting warm.
Too bad it's closed.
For now.
Bro, people about to be outside.
Yeah.
Yo, for a fact. When I was driving here, bro, Delaware, when I say Delaware was packed, I'm talking about cars was parked in that motherfucker.
Delaware Park?
Yes, bro. Like, it was nothing.
That's lit.
Hey, I'm about to be one of them people soon. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. I ordered me a couple masks. I'm about to be wavy with the mask. I'm gonna be out here in the field, bro.
Be careful, bro. Just be careful.
Hey, I take care of myself.
I know. Right. I wouldn't be a good good brother if I didn't.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Take some
at least say
it. I mean, pop out.
Get you some. Yeah, vitamin C, man.
Facts. I got fruits. some sun today out in the backyard. Well, back at driveway.
You was tanning?
No, well, in a sense, man. Like you said, getting that vitamin D, man. Getting that vitamin D. We need it. We need that natural vitamin D, man. It's a good move. Cause being in this cold, dreary, gloomy, dark, like, it's bad for us, bro. It's bad for the human body, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, scientifically, like, we're not supposed to go through that type of, weather and just climate for that long, bruh. Like, for 8 months.
For a fact.
And then we following the shit the news saying not getting the summer and having to go right back to winter.
Yeah.
That's not the move.
That's out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be outside.
I want to, man.
What boy's been bumping though? Which I've been listening to this week, man. I feel like a lot of music came out again.
A lot.
Yeah, it's been so much.
That's why it's hard to.
It's been too much.
This year in general, like we said, it's just been a lot.
Everybody just need to drop and say so, like, fuck around. We get it. Corona's ass.
People are dropping.
Yeah,
they're dropping.
But I've listened to, once again, same. Just been in my R&B bag heavy. More of the recent stuff that's been coming out this year. I've been revisiting.
Yeah, me too. Heavy.
About a Cleo Soul, Division, Jesse Reyes. JoJo dropped a project, but I didn't check it out yet. I heard it's pretty good though.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to either.
Yeah, that's a legend.
I was looking forward to it.
JoJo. Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking forward to that.
Same. Who else? Yeah, I mean, Alina Baraz. Yeah, shout out Alina Baraz album. I
listened to a couple of her shit, bro. I think it was the Nas feature I caught on YouTube. Nas been smoking the R&B fucking features.
Because he smoked 10K on Janae's album.
Yes.
But it was something else that he smoked too.
Chilambo.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Nas. Still hanging in there strong.
Escobar.
Yeah. Come on.
Escobar season.
Bravehearts.
What about y'all though? What music y'all miss?
Shit. I've been bumping let me see. Jay Worthy and Harry Fraud. They dropped I'm trying to think of it.
Harry Fraud.
Yeah, they dropped some shit this year that
Can you put that in the chat?
Yeah, I got you.
Please.
Yeah, that shit hard. Who on there? El Camino on there. G Perico, Guap Dad. Big Body Best got a little
talking his shit.
Talking his fucking shit. Yeah, I'm ready for body language, for real. He got a whole album coming out. It's him talking his shit.
Word?
Yeah. I need that. That's some morning motivation.
I need that.
For a fact.
Yeah, that Hit Boy dropped the.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was cool. It was dope.
He was rapping.
Yeah.
It was his beats too, right?
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like him, like with a bunch of different artists, but it was him rapping. I'm like, okay, he got a little flow. Benny, on one of the joints, All Business.
You said Benny? Yeah, put that in the chat.
Yeah. Benny smoked that shit like per usual.
Isn't he doing a whole Benny album?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Ooh, no way.
He said in an article recently he got a few projects and one of them is completely produced by Hit Boy.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope as fuck. Let me think. What else I've been listening to? Do we want to touch on the Drake joint right now?
Oh,
fuck it, man.
What y'all looking at him for?
Yeah, yo, I listened to the Drake joint. What's it? Dark Lane demo tapes.
Nah, I think we should wait.
Yeah, we should
wait. We should wait.
All right, we gonna wait.
I mean, I don't have a lot to say about it, but I'm sure some other people do.
That shit was. We'll wait.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
On that.
Yeah, that's most I've been listening to that. Dipped into the archives a little bit. I was listening to Miguel. I had to drive down to Fredonia to pick up some shit.
Pick up a shorty?
I had to pick up some shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Picked up some masks.
I was bumping that Miguel. That shit was like, you know what I mean? Classic Miguel shit.
Why you not answering our questions, bro?
I revisited Party Mobile. I always bumping my Money Man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I want Money Man to drop some new shit too, because I know he always go crazy. That's low-key, that's my favorite. He's my favorite artist right now. So, of course, I want to hear my man's Money, but yeah, dog, that's mostly what I've been tapping into. What about you, Dion?
Man, I've been listening to the Lena Perez. I've been listening to the High Tide, the Leaving Cali album. Y'all would like that, the R&B soul wave.
Put that in the chat, bro, for sure.
I've been playing that, the Drake, Carter 2. And then just more of the singles that the Sasuke, Uzi. Still playing the Juice WRLD, the Scots, hoping they make an album.
You play Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they were coming out with a collab album, the Scots.
Yeah, man.
Who do you think that benefits more, though, Travis or Cudi?
Cudi.
I think both.
Cudi, whatever.
Yeah, Cudi definitely.
I think both for sure.
How both?
Cause Trav, I mean, he's still young, bro. Like,
they're both.
Cudi cemented in his little area, but it's like he hasn't dropped something. He hasn't dropped something truly meaningful in a while. To me,
bro, what you mean?
Nah, Kids See Ghosts.
I'm about to say.
Kids See Ghosts, okay.
And his own solo project before that.
Which one was
the
that?
one with oh my god.
But yo, Travis is bigger than Cudi has ever been in his career, though. Travis right now is bigger than Cudi has ever been in his career, though.
Yeah, what does that have to do with it, though?
For sure.
Yeah, so Cudi would benefit more than.
Cudi would benefit
like maybe Travis would benefit.
Cudi would still benefit from it.
Travis would benefit more so on the like being with his idol, like a OG learning game and shit from him. Yeah. But in terms of like the public,
then seeing what that creation would be like too.
Yeah, and in terms of like the public though, Cudi will definitely benefit more because he'll be getting more looks again.
True.
And then people will probably dip back into his old catalog, like the youngsters who don't really know about him.
It'll be a big boost.
Do you think the younger generation
I think they know Cudi though.
Yeah, because like, bro, his sound.
No, I mean, I think they know him, but they don't know him like we know him, or maybe like y'all know him, because I didn't listen to him that much. Mm-hmm. But like they didn't grow up on Cudi. They didn't see like the evolution. They didn't see how he actually changed, hip hop and shit.
And he is they chilling out more, not
they just seen like the aftermath after the fact. They didn't see the actual process and like go through it, grow up through it.
Is he still fucking with Kanye?
Yeah, they're still
I believe so.
Is he on good music?
Nah, he been left though. He been had his own. He been went his own way, but they still been cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, cause like when I got introduced to Cudi, I was like, oh shit, like it was really like a whole shift from like it was like gangster rap was popping. Cudi came out, and then it was because Kanye had the 808s when he was beefing with 50.
Yeah, everybody said because it was Kanye before Cudi.
Yeah, but Kanye brought in Cudi type shit.
Yeah, because Cudi was on 808s.
Mm-hmm. So it was like that whole, he kind of like solidified that. It was the exclamation point on that wave of music like that. I don't say like the sad rap or like that type of vibe, like that 808s, the electronic sound.
Yeah, just that vibe.
What else you was listening to, Price? That's it?
Yeah, man. It's a lot of music I've just been trying to digest, but right now that Drake is a heavy rotation. Carter 2, and the Leaving Cali. I joined this fire. High Tide.
Facts.
That put that in the chat.
Who's that about?
Leaving Cali.
Oh, Leaving Cali.
Yeah, so I was bumping to Drake, obviously, but I waited to get to Drake. Lil Baby's My Turn Deluxe, bro. Like, them additional 6 songs.
I heard that fire.
Nothing but heat, bro.
Yeah.
And then, like, when you listen to My Turn with those, bro, the album still no skips. Like, I tweeted, I was like, bro, I can't remember the last time I heard a bad Lil Baby song. Because he's just getting better and better, bro.
Yeah.
And I think he really gonna take that next jump, too, because I watched in, like, some interviews, like his Pull Up with Joe. He said he doesn't even really know the instruments and, like, beats and shit like that. He doesn't really... What else doesn't he do? I don't know. He just said he doesn't know, like, the technical, analytical stuff about, like, basically recording. Like, all he do is just go in, he do his flow, he punch in, then he come out. He said the engineer, producer do everything else.
That's tough.
But the fact that he knows that he, like, is gonna eventually learn that stuff and needs to learn that stuff, it's still crazy because he knows, like, he could just get that much better. But yeah, I was bumping that. The Mozzie joint, Beyond Bulletproof.
I saw it.
I didn't get to listen to it. I didn't get to listen to it.
Yo,
I wanted to.
One of my favorite projects of the year, definitely.
I've seen a lot of people post about that joint.
And he got a lot of good features on here. He got Eric Bellinger on here.
Yeah.
He got Blast.
Somebody was saying, I saw something that was like a viral tweet. Somebody was saying like Eric B doesn't get his respect, his due diligence. And we've been said that, bro.
You say like once every 5 pods. What else was I bumping? Eric Bellinger dropped the project again with some other dude.
What?
I didn't listen to it yet.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's going crazy.
Yeah, he has so much content.
Y'all know who Coda the Friend is? Coda the Friend?
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, I put him on a couple of the playlists before, but he dropped a track with Joey Badass and Bass from Dreamville. That shit's tough.
Send that to the chat.
Yeah, for a fact.
Mad music.
I caught up on the TDE releases because I didn't listen to them the week of, but I listened to them this week. That Reason track, that's actually like the reason I know. What is it called? Why Not Make It? Why Did Not Make It?
Might Not Make It.
Might Not Make It. Yeah, like that's tough.
Yeah.
Did
you listen to Isaiah Rashad's?
Yeah, I posted that on my story.
Bro, that joint's tough too.
Bruh. See, the thing that got me tight is now I'm going to be looking forward to a project from him.
Yeah.
And I don't know when that's coming.
Did you go to him when he came to the waiting room?
Mm-mm.
Me and my brother, we parked in the back because it wasn't no parking. So we walking through the back parking lot. We see somebody outside smoking a bogey. I'm like, my brother, yo, that's Isaiah Rashad. I'm like what? I'm like, we walked up on him. We walked up on him. He was like, he was mad, like, I don't want to say scary, but he was just like on edge. Like, my brother's like, yo, that's how you say Rashad? He was like, yeah. It's like, yo, I'm a big fan. He's like, oh, pull up. But he was just like, he probably
thought y'all gonna try and rob him.
Yeah, because Buffalo give it up, but
and he in the unfamiliar area, Dolo.
For a fact, outside smoking a bogey.
First of all, that's a bad move to
smoking
begin
a bogey. We pulled up on him, whatever. We just show love. He seemed a little sketchy though, but like, I'm like, you in the city, bro. You good? Like, yo, bro, you good here, bro? Like, it was interesting. It was interesting meeting him, and he killed it. He killed the show. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna say that was right after Sun's Tirade. So
word.
Yeah, he had a big ass tour. So yeah, shout out.
Yeah, that project was tough.
Yeah, he made good ass music, bro. Like he need to like.
I was listening to the Sylvia demo. Listening to that track this week made me go back and listen to Sylvia demo.
Yeah, bro, he's fire. What's her name? Billie Eilish shouted him out. Like she was talking about how like she's making music. Like he's one of her favorite artists and shit. Like she bases her sound like off the shit he doing.
That's tough.
And it's just so crazy. It's like Billie Eilish is fucking Billie Eilish.
Yeah. She shouted out Melly before too.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, bro, we gotta appreciate our artists. Like like show them some love. Like nigga, Isaiah Rashad, now I mean setting trends for these fucking pop stars. We setting trends for pop stars, dude. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your word.
I was also, y'all know Smooth L? He from,
I think I seen it.
Yeah, he from Brooklyn. He part of like that Brooklyn drill song, but he dropped the project. That joint is tough, bro. He remind me of like cause on this project it's different from like his singles. But obviously he do like the Brooklyn, the drill shit, the higher shit. But then he do like the melodic and like sing-songy stuff. He remind me of a Roddy, low key. Like how he could just switch like hella different cadences on the track and like it'll be like him. But it'll seem like there's other features on there, but really it's just him switching his flow and like tone and pitch mad times.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough.
And then I was bumping a young boy again, bro. 38 Baby too, man. Now still ain't bump it, man.
I wasn't in that aggressive, angry mood,
bro. You know he don't be on that all the time. Stop fronting.
Hell no, I need when I listen to Young Boy, I'm trying to get turned up. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he got his feelings a lot on this project, though. Like in the middle of the album, but in the beginning it's just straight higher shit.
Didn't he talk about saying like how he's about to be done, right?
Yeah, he tweeted. Like the week of the album, that was the week of the album release. Yeah. He was like, after this project, I'm not releasing nothing else till I like get my life together and everything. Which I like that. But the thing is, I'm like, yeah, he's probably just tweeting that because he was supposed to be dropping the deluxe for that this following Friday. The Friday that just passed, but he didn't drop it. So maybe he's standing by it, man, because he's definitely been
that's good to hear.
Shit. Yeah.
That's good to hear, honestly.
That's good for him. That's good self-awareness. Like, you can't be just dropping shit and I'm fucked up.
Because he's making a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, man.
Bro, like, it's all them YouTube videos about to start counting towards Billboard and shit. Like, bro, you about to be one of the biggest, like, artists. You could be, like, he is right now in our community, but it's like, you're really about to, like, your name is about to be on the fucking list. And it's like, people gonna have to know, people gonna have to respect you. So it's like, every news article shouldn't be some crazy baby mama drama, ridiculous, like, any wild type of shit. So that's good for him. That's good for him that he's able to, identify what he want in his life and be like, yo, I'm gonna do this and sticking to it.
Yeah, I like to see that too, man. And the opening track is featuring his mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because actually
she was giving bars on
his mom was a rapper when he was growing up, like when he was younger, which is what made him want to rap.
That's tough.
Because he was like, he's been to her shows and all that growing up, so
that's hard.
But like through his music, he always expresses how they had like a different type of relationship though, because he lived with his grandparents and his mom would like be in and out type shit, so they've always had a rocky relationship, but it's good to see her like featured on the track.
Yeah, that's real.
That's good.
What's his name? Dolph did that shit too. Then he had his mom on the playing the piano on the joint.
Oh,
remember that?
Yeah, I did hear about that. Hold on, what project was that?
Shout out Dolph.
The Bulletproof joint?
Not Bulletproof. Fuck.
King of Memphis?
It was one of the more recent joints. Not Crack Baby. Not Rich Crack Baby. It was
Rich Crack Baby. Rich Crack Baby.
I'm gonna pull this joint up. But yeah, his mom was on the keys, like going hard. That shit was dope. I love, like, cause my dad is a singer. He sung in front of like tens of thousands. So it's like, I love when I see artists like reach out to their parents, like, nah, this is where I get my shit from.
So your kids might become singers because that gene skipped you.
What happened?
Your kids might have a good voice then because that gene skipped you.
It skipped me? You think it skipped me?
Yeah.
You just never heard me sing. That's the only thing.
I don't know, man.
Dog,
on them bus rides, you used to be trying to sing. It didn't sound too good.
You never heard me try to sing. I went to PA, bro. I got into PA for singing.
Yeah, I thought you like playing the saxophone or something.
He said piano.
I got into PA for playing the piano. Was in choir, and then ended up playing the saxophone. It's in the genes. It's in the genes. Don't sleep.
Yeah. Talk your shit.
All right, so I guess we can transition into this Drake project. Fellas, thoughts?
Transition.
Dark Lane. It's a tape. It is a tape. I keep trying. I hate people keep saying, "Oh, I don't like this album." I like.
Would you say nothing?
You can tell. You can tell somebody. What you mean? You can tell it's like a mixtape, and he said it was a mixtape, and it felt like a mixtape.
Right. It's just a whole bunch of songs.
But you're not explaining how it felt like a mixtape though.
It was songs that were leaked, that were already people have heard for a year ago, and they're on a quote unquote project. So like it wasn't. I don't say it wasn't.
Kind of like what he did with but what is the joint with the car in the car?
Care Package.
Yeah.
I love that tape.
Yeah, same thing. Tape. It's just a whole bunch of leaked songs that was on the internet that he put together.
The difference.
Those are legendary though. Those are from like.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
You know, these leaks on this tape. You know, they were more recent.
Yeah, it's
like
dope. 7 of them. Yeah, I appreciate when artists do stuff like this because it's like. Sometimes they'll have good songs, but they don't necessarily line up with the idea of the next project. Like, it can be a great song, but it don't fit. Yeah. So, like, let me just throw out a whole tape of the songs that don't fit.
Yeah, I do like that he did this. I appreciate that. A beautiful
marketing idea, too, on his part to just try to get even more, you know, record-setting numbers and charting more songs and... just building his catalog. It's a genius idea on his part. It's the same thing with kind of More Life, like how he just, you know, that was pretty much a whole playlist, like it says it on the title.
Yeah, More Life is one of my favorite Drake projects.
Right, and people love it, right? So, I mean, this...
Because at a certain point, I don't know about now, I like More Life a lot better than Views.
Whoa, I don't know about that.
Really? That's a big thing.
Yeah.
I like both.
Why? It's just more enjoyable to you.
Yeah, because it's just a whole bunch of different flavors on there. Like Views, it was kind of the same mood to me the whole time.
Really?
I didn't get that at all. Like I kind of got the same vibe, except from like a couple of tracks. But like More Life, it's like every 3 tracks he's switching something up.
Well, I mean, I mean that's a given though, because. Views, you know, it was a concept behind it and everything. You know what I mean? So like
seasons, right?
Yeah, and like with More Life, he literally said it was a playlist. So that's immediately gonna have different flavors on there. So it tended more better to you for that. You know what I mean? So I feel that.
But what like a couple of my favorite Drake songs of all time are on Views though. Like Western Road Flows. One of my favorite Drake songs of all time.
That's a tough one.
I said one thing is this tape. Like, let me know. It's like Drake has the best intros of all time.
Think so?
Yes. Period.
He always
like his intros.
You got that based off of Deep Pockets?
Yes, bro.
That's his hard. Deep Pockets is hard.
I listened to it. I listened to it like 2-3 times. Like really like paying attention to what he's saying. Like he's talking that shit.
Oh, so what are his other intros? What was the
Tuscan Leather?
Tuscan Leather, If I Die I'm a Legend.
Over My Dead Body.
Yeah.
What was the intro on Scorpion? Survival. Keep the family close as Views, right?
Yeah.
That's tough. Keep the family close is tough.
That's super tough.
What was the intro on So Far Gone?
Lust for Life, I think.
No way.
I'm about to look right now.
Let's look it up.
But
so you said So Far Gone?
Yeah.
I thought it was November 18th.
No.
I don't think so.
Number 5. Lust for Life. Lust for Life.
I wouldn't put that in the higher ups.
Oh, Legend! Oh my God.
Yeah, Deion said that.
Oh yeah.
What was it? What was it for More Life? It was something crazy for More Life.
More Life.
Free Smoke.
Free Smoke.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Free Smoke. Hey.
He has some of the best like intros. Period, bro.
Yeah, but I don't think Deep Pockets ranks with any of those.
Listen to it again.
Deep Pockets is hard.
Listen to it again.
You just saying Deep Pockets is hard isn't convincing me.
I'm saying listen to it again.
Yeah.
Came out Friday.
Exactly. It came on Friday, so he already put it up there.
When I first heard it, I'm like, But then I really like listen to what this man is saying. I'm like, oh shit, he really talking shit.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, in general, his wordplay in general is just.
What did he say? I flipped the F out like Fendi or something. Yeah. I'm like, bro, that shit was hard.
His wordplay is just ridiculous.
He continues to show why he's like where he is. Like, he's like, nah, I ain't slacking. Yeah, I got the embassy, but I'm still giving y'all niggas work.
Yeah, he's still hungry.
Hell yeah, that's a game changer. What's some of your favorite tracks off the album or the mixtape?
I like that joint with that joint Demons. That joint's hard.
Yeah, that's a tough track.
My favorite joint.
That joint's hard.
Oh, with Fabio, yeah.
Fabio.
Yeah. Alright, so do y'all think that if Pop Smoke was alive, it would have been Pop Smoke on there instead of Fabio?
No.
I think he might have put.
You don't think so?
I think he might have put Pop and Fabio. That would have been wavy.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Pop.
Right, man. They just had to ruin future vibes, man.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Man, they just made him eternal, man. Just made him eternal.
Yeah.
Cause real talk, like Pop gonna be Pop. Like he's gonna be.
He got an album coming out soon.
Yeah.
I think it's called King.
If that joint, joint slap, like if he was able to make some like hits in that time, bro, it's gonna be. I hate to say it, but it's like that impact of like this generation is like how they felt about like Pac.
Yeah, bro, because Biggie died after his second album. It's gonna be the same shit,
bruh.
Pac, you know,
Pac, the energy he brought to the city was different, bro.
Yeah.
Like even when I can still listen to his old shit. Like people say old songs, and I'm like, bro, but he's bringing that fucking.
Baby girl, come and meet the woo.
Okay. But
baby girl, come and meet the woo.
That shit, bro. Yeah, man. R.I.P. Pop Smoke, bro.
For a fact.
We was talking about it before the pod. Like Crip's been making some ill ass music for the past 3 years.
Yeah, let's not veer off though. Dion top 5. We could definitely touch on that though.
What I say? I like the joint with Chris Brown. Time Flies. I heard the Pain 1993 joint a while ago, but I'll still put that in there.
So we're not gonna address. Nobody's gonna address Cardi's verse.
I was gonna mention it.
I was gonna be quiet because it was just like that's not even my like. I don't even listen to shit like that. I'm like,
and see
that one, and I fuck with Losses, and then obviously War.
Yeah, War is tough. Losses is tough too. I probably have to say mine is definitely Time Flies. From Florida with Love. Man. And then probably Pain 93 for sure.
For sure?
Yeah, like top 3.
That definitely wasn't one of my favorites.
It's a bop, bro. It's a bop. Cardi's verse definitely, people he got a lot of backlash from it, and I don't know what's going on with him. I think something. I don't know. He's going through something because he just doesn't seem the same to me. Like
why are you saying he doesn't seem the same?
I don't know. Like it just seems like he's just very. I feel like he's like in like a spacey like head zone. I don't know. Like I feel like
I didn't know people was giving him backlash for the verse.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people were, and I didn't like. Yeah, a lot of people said they didn't like it.
There was a meme. It was Kobe and Kwame Brown in the meme.
Yes. Oh.
And it was like it had a random date. I can't remember the date. But it was like on this date, Kobe and Kwame Brown combined for like 84 points. And Kobe had 81. Kwame had 3. So that was Drake and Cardi on Pain 1993.
I was like, damn. And it was like, I mean,
crying.
Drake really, Drake was Drake on it. And Cardi, to me, Cardi didn't do horrible, but I've heard better from Cardi for sure. Like, if I'm keeping it a buck, yeah, I've heard better from Cardi. But, like I said, personally, I think he's going through something mentally, and he's just not, like, he's still putting out, catchy stuff and still, but it's, I don't know. And then that high pitch new high pitch thing that he's doing with his voice. I think that's throwing a lot of people off. Not to say it's bad. I think it's just throwing people off.
I couldn't tell the difference. I don't listen to Cardi or like that, but like I felt people put him in such high esteem like too fast. Like he don't move me like that. Like he cool. He brings a vibe for sure, but like he don't separate himself from everybody else who making they sound. Like he don't really like.
Yeah, like he does what he does. Like he makes the music that he makes, you know, like, you know, he makes Cardi music, literally. Like it's not anything, nobody makes the type of music he can make type thing. Like, I mean, you have like the Unos and stuff. You have people who sound like him, but.
Is it Uno his cousin?
Yeah.
And don't they have beef now?
I was say Uno said a minute ago that like Cardi stole his flow from him. Like the flow that we hear from Cardi is really Uno's.
Word.
And so it's just I don't know.
It's weird. Like my whole thing with Cardi, bro. My whole thing with Cardi is like, what's his first release song? Was it Fetty?
Nah, he had
was it Broke Boy?
That was probably his like song that broke, but
that was the first one that broke.
Yeah.
Cause when I first heard about Cardi, it was Fetty, and people held him in such high esteem, like from that song, and it was just like, okay, yeah, you made the hook.
Broke Boy was his first one that really took off.
Facts.
And then Fetty came out.
Cause it was from that whole tape. He put like that was off a mixtape from like 45 tracks, I think.
Oh shit!
Something crazy, right?
Well, no, they leaked that after.
Okay.
They just made that like a compilation, but he had mad just solo tracks and shit that was gaining buzz, like Broke Boy. That was like when SoundCloud was really first popping on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So. He's cool. He just like.
I fuck with him. I mean, I know he's sitting on a lot of heat because I heard a lot of leaks. So
same.
I mean, that's why I didn't even, like I was saying, I didn't know people was hating on the verse, but I mean, I could see when up against Drake, but it's like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? When you listen to Cardi, it's not like I'm expecting him to drop drop 3 verses back to back. So it's like,
yeah, but that
Cardi's
verse,
gonna do what Cardi's gonna do.
But compared to any of his songs on his projects, that verse wasn't. It was a lackluster verse, especially to be on like, bro, you're on a track with Drake.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro, you gotta bring it. If you're not gonna bring it any other time, you gotta bring it.
I feel
but
like,
you know what I think
even if it's just, he don't gotta like be on his bar shit, just bring that Cardi sound, the best of Cardi, he would have bodied it.
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
Bro, I really think he made that verse recently because that leaked song's been around for like months, but only Drake's part.
I thought the same thing too.
There was never a Cardi verse. So I really think he just made that verse just because Drake was like, yo, I'm dropping the shit.
He just hopped on that shit. Yeah, that's what I think
the whole time it was Cardi's song.
It was supposed to be, but it was always only Drake's verse was leaked.
Got you.
So then I'm thinking Cardi just gave it to Drake, and Drake just was like, put a verse on here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So what's your top 5 now?
Intro, Demons. I like Losses too.
Yeah.
Are we including the tracks? Are we including the leaks or no? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know. Like, I like War. War was like, that's my shit.
Yeah, War's hard.
Don't do emails.
Yeah, and I fuck with D4L.
Yeah, that shit go crazy.
What's happening?
Yo, bro, I love that. I love that side that Future and Thug bring out of Drake.
FBG, what's up?
I'd probably go Time Flies, From Florida with Love.
Yes.
D4L. Chicago Freestyle. And I go War. Yeah, I go War.
I didn't give a 4 or 5. My bad. When to Say When and whatchamacallit, Losses.
How y'all like that extra verse on When to Say When?
Loved it. Cause I told you I love When to Say When.
Yeah, over Chicago.
Yeah. So he added that extra verse. That was dope. And then he tied in the title with it. I was like, that's tough. That's tough.
How y'all feel about leaks though? Like, do you like when the artist like? Because a lot of people saying like how this. I don't listen like to leaks. Like if I hear like an artist, somebody they got a leak out.
Yeah. I
don't listen to it because it's like that's not the finished product that they want.
Yeah.
To hear. Like how y'all feel?
I try not to. I try to do the same. But if I'm on Twitter or something and I see like a video, like a clip on it, and I just so happen to hear it or somebody sends it to me, then I'll be like, all right, since I heard this clip, I'm gonna go listen to it. But I feel you. I'm the same way. Like I'd rather listen to it like when it's a finished product.
I only listen to certain artists' leaks. Like Cardi and Uzi, I'll listen to their leaks because I know it's always like fire. But like if Drake shit or Jay-Z shit is leaked, I'll wait until it come out. But certain artists that got thousands and thousands of songs, I'll listen to their leaks.
For y'all don't know, Dion's the leak master.
Yeah, that's leak.
He be on it. He be knowing every minute who's out right now, what track. Quick.
He heard Uzi's whole album like 2 years prior.
No cap.
And definitely when Whole Lotta Red come out, he probably would have heard all of that shit too.
I'm not gonna front. I've heard a lot of Cardi leaks too, so I'll be right there with you, Price.
My opinion on leaks. I don't know. I'm kind of the same way. It just depends on what. Like I was listening to the Drake leaks because like he was putting them out and he was just labeling them leaks.
Yeah.
So I was listening to those. And it depends on how polished the leak is. Like I'm not gonna listen to something that's not really mixed or mastered like that.
Yeah.
To where I can't really understand what's going on. The only track I've ever did that with was that Uzi and Uzi and Sosa joint. Yeah. The Kobe joint.
Yeah.
Because that beat was just crazy, bro.
That Bean is nuts, yo. Bean is stupid.
But yeah, but normally I'm not really into leaks. It also depends on how popular the leak is too. So if it's like a known song to where like it got like millions of views, but it's a leak, then I'll probably still listen to it because that means the quality probably still good too.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what scares me about leaks because it's like it's not mixed and mastered and shit. So it's like I know when Kendrick album was about to drop, it was like that shit got leaked, and I was like fuck, like I wanted to hear like I always wanted like I'm on the edge of my seat when Kendrick or somebody from TDE drop their shit, but it's like I know they're so particular. They don't drop music that often. So it's like no, I want to know when it's a finished product. Like when you say it's finished, like that's when I want to hear it. I don't want to hear it before. Like they're mixing, like they're engineers and shit. They really take the time and really put in some work. So it's like I don't want to like hear it and it's like, oh, that ain't that good. And it's like that shit would make me mad.
Yeah,
like,
put a damper on it.
Yeah, I already know y'all make heat. Like I'm not even about to just even consider that this shit could be trash because it ain't finished.
Because I heard a lot of leaks that the final sounded worse than the leak.
That's
in terms of the quality, like
no,
quality
just what they did, just what they chose to do with the song,
the tinkers of it.
Yeah,
I say the only time I heard a song where I was like, this is the mix, the final mixed version wasn't what I liked, what I heard prior to was like when Earth Gang dropped the song Up.
Yeah.
And did the shit with Colors. They did a Colors concert, and that shit sounded fire. The shit got maybe like 8 million views or some shit.
That shit is tough.
Then I heard it on their album, and the mix was so. It's one of them songs like it's like you gotta mix it right, or it's gonna be trash. Yeah, and it was just like the mix on the album just wasn't hitting as much.
Yeah, it wasn't trash. Like I know what you mean. Like it wasn't trash, but it definitely the colors. Hearing it live, just it's better. It's better. Some songs are just better live and live performance and with live instrumentations, other than other songs that sound better digital. You know what I mean? So like that was definitely a track that sounded better live. OD.
Yeah, man. Like that shit. I heard they got some ill shit coming too.
That would be
Wale. That's some shit come on with Wale. That's what's
Earth Gang?
Yeah.
Did you see that Sue Me video by Wale that he dropped?
Yeah, I did. That video was dope, man.
It's pretty dope, man.
Pretty dope. If you haven't seen that video, y'all should definitely go check that out.
Yeah, life changing.
Wale, Sue Me.
Real talk.
Nelson's guy. Right now.
Well, I used to fuck with Wale heavy. Like once upon a time. Like he's still cool. He's still cool. I still support the king. You know what I mean?
Watch his video.
Yeah, his video is
for
dope.
sure.
Yeah.
It's a dope video.
So do y'all think during this quarantine and whole COVID crisis where people can't really leave the house or like go to events and shit, do y'all think this is still a good time to release music for artists?
I mean, yeah, like it depends for what their intentions are. I think Nelson hit it a couple episodes ago. I don't know if you remember, bro.
I'd say like it depends on the type of artist you are. Like,
remember you were talking about something like that.
I don't remember. but I just know like if a certain artist like Drake could drop and he gonna be good, like he gonna eat. It's certain artists who have to tour in order.
That's what we were talking about.
And it's like if you're not getting anything from your deal or however your contract is worked out, if you're not gonna get no money from releasing a project, of course you're not gonna want to drop it. But it's like you have to be able to knowing if you know how to monetize your shit without being on tour. Yes, it's a great time for you to drop.
Well, I'm not even saying in terms of like the money aspect. I'm just saying in terms of like how your fans are gonna receive your music. Like how will your fans enjoy your music?
It depends on what kind of music you make.
Exactly. Yeah, music. That's what I was getting to.
Because, like, I say, like, if, like, for example, if somebody like a Lil Jon or something was to drop an album right now, it wouldn't.
It's not gonna hit.
It's not gonna hit. You got to be in a club. You got to be somewhere out with people. It's gonna be the energy too high. But if it's like if you're gonna drop some slow shit, like I always feel like I feel like Black should be ready to drop like right now, like.
I think it's gonna be time for artists like who really have substance in their music, that's really talking about something, telling stories.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because like this is a time where you can actually sit with the music.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, and really digest what they're saying versus just that turn up shit that's gonna be listened to at the club. So like those type of artists, the high energy artists, I feel like they're like even Fabio. I feel like Fabio album would have hit way harder if I'd have been bumping that getting ready to go out, bruh.
Yeah, even seeing him perform at a festival right now. And seeing the crowd go crazy, that's gonna make you wanna like that song more. Yeah, like I listen to his album, like that shit's good, but it's like you're not going back to it right now because it's like you can't go outside and turn up.
Yeah, you don't want to overplay it.
Yeah, and it's just like I'll say even an example like Don Toliver, like Don Toliver's album will go up crazy at a festival. But people not checking for it right now because it's like that's going outside and turning up like at a concert, going crazy.
Seriously.
Like I think this is a perfect time for TDE when they did their releases this week. This is the perfect time for that.
I think
because they're like a label of just substance altogether, all of their artists.
Yeah. I think they're gonna fuck around and drop like if any time could be happen for a Black Hippie album.
Shit not happening, bro.
Don't do that. If any time can happen for a Black Hippie album, it's like right now. Like everybody inside, nobody's on tour, everybody locked in.
I just want to.
Their whole issue was it's so hard because everybody doing their own thing. Everybody can't get locked in. Nah, nigga, y'all got time now. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah,
I just want to do Kendrick.
K-Dot.
Yo, you were about to say something before though, Dave. While I was talking.
I honestly forgot.
Yeah, I figured you forgot.
It was.
I said, what you saying about the new Kendrick? I was in the car riding for Donnie. I was just thinking like on Miguel's albums, he has a lot of guitars, like a lot of
a lot of acoustics.
Yeah, bro,
for sure.
And I'm thinking like, yo, if Kendrick was to drop a rock album right now,
you said that before.
Yeah, because the rumor is like it's a rock album, but it's like, bro, that shit would be crazy.
Yeah,
he would do numbers. I don't know how they would. I feel like the only reason they like drop it right now is because they don't know how to necessarily like monetize off of like where all that touring aspect, like, cause he making millions off his tours.
Yeah.
So it's like, if they can figure something out.
Rock, and then I gotta add a jazz, bro. If he did like strictly a jazz joint, but just flows, oh my god.
He had a lot of jazz on To Pimp a Butterfly too, right?
He did, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, like just strictly just like all jazz, bro. That would be tough. Like at the same time of dropping a rock one, the next week drop a jazz one. That'd be different. That'd be different. Yeah. That'd be different.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they gonna provide.
Yeah,
this quarantine, because like I feel like with this year, with it being an election year too, it's like this is a time for like people like Ab Soul should have his shit ready to drop. Like,
bro, that's why the fall off just needs to come.
The fall off too. Fall 2020.
Do y'all think SZA's coming?
Bro, I think.
Nah.
SZA? Nah, I don't think so.
No. Only reason why I think so because she's been posting a lot more lately.
Yeah,
lot more.
Yeah, she has been up there.
I think if she does, it's definitely going to be late fourth quarter.
I take it.
I think once it get hot, everybody about to just be dropping albums. Once it get hot.
Well, Drake already said he coming in the summer.
Yeah,
he let it be known.
That's tough.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see mad people just dropping music when it get hot. When we can go outside and all that.
Yeah. I feel like we're not gonna get any big releases until Drake drops his. Because we remember what happened last time when what was it, Khaled?
Well, there's a big release coming out on Cinco de Mayo. Well, I consider it a big release.
Cool.
Thug and Chris Brown's collab album.
They do what the fuck they want, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, those are two A-list artists doing a collab project.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
That's a big fucking deal to me.
That's gonna be amazing. And Chris Brown is still Chris Brown, man. Chris Brown is.
Chris ain't real shit. Yeah, the nigga dropped 50 track albums. Like, he don't give a fuck about anything. But I'll say, like, because last year when Khaled dropped, I forget what the name of the album was. But, like, when he said he was coming.
Free Spirit Son or something?
Maybe Son of a Side, or Father of a Side. But, like, everybody tried to stay out the way. Everybody was trying to move out the way, not waiting to release their shit, waiting for DJ Khaled. And it wasn't that good.
Hold on, no, didn't someone blow that shit out the water?
Tyler.
Yeah.
But everybody else was fucking terrified to drop at the same time as Khaled because everybody thought...
That's when Khaled started hating on him.
Yeah, everybody thought Khaled was just about to just sweep and do numbers. But it's like...
I never understood that. Like,
I don't get it.
Like what? Someone can only listen to one album a day?
Yeah, I don't know. That's some old...
Yeah, I think that's more old school because it's like when you go to the store, people only got money for one album. Yeah. Nowadays, it's actually better to drop when somebody big is dropping because if they go to that album, it's, what is it, like 6 albums that show up on the first screen. Mm-hmm. You could be one of those 6.
Yeah, and on top of it, if the one you think is going to hit don't hit, you wide open. They people are hungry for some good ass music, so you can easily capitalize on that shit.
It's supposed to be a lot of shit dropping in May though.
May in particular. Nav, man. Good Intentions. Dropping. That's gonna be. I'm looking forward to that.
Man, I'm drawing a blank now. I just said that.
Shit.
May.
So Love dropping in May.
For what is it? 25th? Did I see?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good year, bro. May they gonna be.
Was 25th the original release date, or did it get pushed back because of COVID?
It's called. We right on schedule. So it's just like rollout started. Everything looking wavy. So we capitalizing and we coming right back. So. No, I mean it's gonna be a lot of music. We're gonna get a lot of music this year.
Let's go.
Good to hear. Did anybody get a chance to check into the first ever YouTube live concert? Tory Lanez?
No, I didn't get the chance to.
Yeah, I checked it. I watched like 10 minutes of it.
Did you like it?
Nah, I didn't.
Nah.
I mean, it's just, I didn't like plan to check it out. I was just on YouTube and I seen it was on and it was like 7:01. So I was like, oh, let me check it out. But they were still like working out some kinks and then he like performed a little bit. I mean, it was cool, but because I like Tory's music, so it was cool listening to his music, but the performance didn't do anything for me. Yeah. Especially because he's known as such a great performer. Yeah. Like jumping all around the fucking venue. So
yeah, bro. Jumping off the balcony, literally. Yeah. Literally.
So like that doesn't do anything for me, but I don't know. I'm sure he got the bag for it, hopefully.
Without a doubt. Yeah, he probably did. Without a doubt. He was talking about like some of the numbers that the labels offer was insane. And it makes sense too, because it's just like every time you went IG Live, you getting at least 200,000. Yeah. And it's just like
he's an all around brand now.
Yeah. What was interesting to me is just like I know for a fact labels are going to be throwing insane amounts of money at people who have a big social media influence, and it's just like those artists like who could really spit, who have really like shown like their worth over time. They're not gonna get as much as say somebody who's less talented but has a social media presence. And it was like it was interesting to me. Because I could see it really getting crazy. Like artists like social media influencers. Like we thought it was bad before when the social media influencers started getting deals and shit. I feel like it's gonna hit a whole.
I don't think it could get worse because they see that a lot of them didn't turn out though.
We gonna see.
So they made some quick money, but was it really worth the investment? I don't know, man.
If they see the numbers, like how they operate, like if they see the numbers, that shit look good on paper. Like they with it. They looking for safe money. That's where it gets ugly because it's less about the creativity, less about the talent than it is about how many people are looking at it, how many people are trying to buy it. Yeah. And it's just like it's a fad. It's interesting, bro. It's interesting. We gonna see over the next 12 months how like big of an impact shit has.
Yo, and they're saying that it won't be any concerts or anything like that held until at least fall 2021. Mm-hmm.
That's
so festivals, everything.
Yeah, everything is questioned.
Yeah, think about the festival.
Outside is just a question mark. Yeah, a big question mark, bro.
There were an entire group of artists who ate off of festivals. Like,
yeah.
I pray they was stacking, man.
Yeah, bro. How much traction can you build virtually? That shit is fucked up because an artist is thinking about making music. They're thinking about making something creative. They're thinking about making something dope. They're not thinking about how can I get a bunch of people on the internet through my cell phone. How can I get them to like me through a cell phone? You know what I'm saying? Like that's some hard shit. It's hard. That's really difficult, and like that's why I think it's gonna move towards the influencers again because it's like those are the people who literally focused on how to portray an image.
Who are influencers?
That's a great fucking question.
Who are influencers?
It's a bunch of motherfuckers with a phone who take time to figure out.
Bro, I hate when I see that in people's IG bio, bro. Influencer. Who the fuck? Who are you influencing?
Public figure.
Yo,
you be in the house. What the fuck are you talking about?
You in the house. Yeah, that influencer. What's your favorite word, Dion? I can't think of it. Damn. You know what I'm talking about.
Tastemaker?
Yeah, tastemaker. Tastemaker's another one. Like, come on. Tastemaker. What does that even mean?
Tastemaker.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
How y'all feel about that Beyonce jumping on the Savage remix?
Didn't hear it.
Word? Didn't hear it. She bodied that shit.
I heard parts of the verse. I'm happy she's like supporting somebody else from Texas.
Yeah, Houston to be specific. Yeah.
Is she from Houston?
Meg, yeah.
No, Beyonce.
Oh, I'm not sure. I think so.
I know she's from Texas.
I thought she was from Houston.
Yeah, I think she's from Houston.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, that's why I like the remix. That's why I even went and listened to it because I'm like, all right, she's showing love to the up and coming Houston star. Fuck with it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I thought that shit was dope. I saw something with Cardi. It was talking about people were asking Cardi, why aren't you dropping? Why aren't you doing this? And she was like,
Cardi B?
Yeah, Cardi B. And it was like, she said, "Oh, because Meg is really popping right now. It's her time to do her thing. Like, I can sit back and chill and let her like shine during this time."
That's
like,
respectable.
Yeah, but that's dope. But like, as far as women go, bro, like you every time two women, they always try to make it seem like two women can't exist in that same space. Like, they try to put her and Nicki against each other. Like, that shit, like that's dope of her to say, like, and just even everything she experienced with Nicki, it's just like to not be jaded from that fact and not like keep perpetuating that cycle that women can't get along and share the same space.
Do you think it's like that because it is like, you know, a competition, like, you know what I mean, like within the game?
Part of it is that
I think the media does it more so than, because I don't think, competitive. From what I've heard, Nicki and Cardi didn't even have a real beef. It was the media putting them against each other and like comparing Cardi to Nicki, pushing that narrative. Yeah, and they said that Joe Budden podcast was one of the main factors.
Not surprised. Doesn't shock me.
That's hilarious.
But I say that's a life thing too though, because like how many women we know who be like, I ain't friends with any bitches. It's too much drama. Real talk. Man. So it's like I just think
within the rap game, like it's just tougher for them as opposed to the R&B, because R&B, you know what I mean, like you got Riri, SZA, like Beyonce, you know, it's Janae. They get that kind of, I'm not saying all of them are at, you know, the same type of life, but they all get that respect. And I just think it's tough for women in general within the rap game to get that respect. Because you know, it's male driven. It's male driven.
I think right now though it's booming for the women though. It's been the past couple of years. Like Nelson said in one of the pod episodes last year was definitely the year of the woman. Like, they body hip hop last year. Yeah, man, I don't have anything else to touch on. Y'all got anything?
Oh, question. I was on a Zoom call with my Cuse brothers, and the topic of best album came up for like so far the year, and it was a mix. It's 10 of us, so like it was a mix of, you know, different answers. We got West Side. I wasn't even the one to mention it. My boy Kyrie, he's from Jersey. He mentioned it. Shout out Kai. And you already know I mentioned it too, just because and then my boy E from Philly, he reps Uzi heavy, and obviously Uzi bodied it, you know what I mean? Like, it's well deserved for album of the year. But he kind of got on, he was like, bro, what about Uzi? I was like, bro, I gotta rep West Side Gun, man. Like, he's from the town, G. He's like, oh, okay, I forgot. But, you know, Uzi, West Side, Don Toliver was mentioned, Division, especially strictly within R&B, but a couple of them mentioned like album of the year too. Who would y'all say is like album of the year?
That's wild, because literally just a couple of days ago I just made a list just thinking of like my favorite albums of the year.
That's tough.
That's wild.
Hip Hop DX, but West up there too.
Word.
I want to say it was. I think I saw West. Hip Hop DX at West, A Written Testimony, and CJ Fly's Rude Boy.
I didn't even listen to that.
See that joint, like if you like storytelling, like
I rock with CJ. Pro era, right?
Yeah, his shit is fire.
Wait, so who's y'all's top 5? Like, or not top 5, but who's y'all's favorite like album?
Best of the year.
Is it still like
best of the year?
Just so far the year so far.
Yeah, we should definitely do a mid-year list, like end of June. Yeah. Mid-June.
Yeah, I have to really think about it. Like, I know
that's tough.
I'd say either West Side or Uzi.
Yeah, that's what it is for me. It's a toss up. But then Don is great too.
I like Party Mobile a lot.
Yeah.
Uzi, the deluxe, Lil Uzi versus the World too.
Yeah.
That one. Brent, Lil Babies.
Brent was mentioned too.
West Side's definitely.
Yeah.
I'm really rocking with that knowledge lately, man.
Yeah.
I like that knowledge a lot. Yeah, I've been listening to it the past couple weeks.
You like within the track list, he's giving a message too.
Yeah. Tough. And I go Herbos too. New Toronto 3 is tough too. Yeah, New Toronto 3. Jesse Ray's joint too, man. I don't know.
A lot of music, bro. That's a lot of music.
I'd have to like split it up in like R&B and hip hop.
Yeah.
But I say the one that I listen to the most I'd say Party Mobile and Uzi. Yeah. Party Mobile, Uzi, and Fuck the World.
Yeah, Parties was crazy. I'll probably have to say mine was definitely a toss-up between Westside and Uzi. If I had to pick one though, I gotta say Uzi. If I had to pick one, but if I'm repping for my town, I gotta go with Westside. It's like a tie between them for me because I love them both.
Yeah, album of the year, I'm giving it West right now.
I think Conway's is gonna top West. His actual official debut album.
Did they say?
Did you see the
God don't
cover
make
art?
mistakes.
Did he say it was supposed to be dropped?
Did you see the cover art for his new joint?
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy.
Yo, we never even talked about. I remembered this after every ep. We never talked about his recent project that he dropped with Alchemist, collab album.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Lulu, based around Paid in Full, everybody's favorite hood movie. Yeah, bro, that joint was tough. And after every ep, when I would be like listening back, editing, I'm like, we forgot to talk about Conway. Not even like talk about, but I forgot to mention that I've been listening to that because I listen to that like all the time. But yeah, definitely shouts out to Conway, man.
Alchemist too, man.
Yeah, Alchemist been working. I like the Lulu. It just didn't bring me. It didn't pull me back to it. Like I listened to it maybe like 2-3 times, and then like once I listened to it, it didn't pull me back. Like it's like I seen it. I'm like, oh, okay. Like I'm just keep listening to what I've been listening to. Like I know what Conway is capable of, and like his talent is like damn. I don't say unmatched. Like I know. I want to really hear him like with big name producers. Like I want to hear him.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, the way he been talking about how his debut gonna be, bro.
Yeah.
Because he said like his recent projects and even what Machine Gun do, whenever he like feels like it's his best work or it's like something that's crazy, he like I'm gonna say that for the album. So all this stuff he's been putting out is like his
exactly.
His like Lucy's damn near
to him, yeah,
exactly.
That's tough.
So
I want to hear.
So I know that we're gonna get his best, man.
Top tier, yeah.
I'm not even worried at all.
I mean, they say it too. They kind of they kind of put it out there, like, Conway.
They confident in it, man.
Yeah, they say like
his talent, bro. That's what his talent is unquestioned. Like it's unquestionable. Like, I want.
And his voice too. His voice is very, it's very intriguing, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to hear him. I want to hear him flex. I want to hear him flex, and it's like, nah, this is my best shit. Period.
Yeah.
Like really get behind his shit. Like,
I think we're gonna get that, man.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good note to end on. Showing the town some love. That Eurostep video just dropped too. Okay. Westside. He doing a Eurostep challenge, he said, on TikTok.
I did see that. I seen that right before we started this shit. I'm like, I ain't even read the caption yet. I'm like, okay.
Okay. But nah, man, no label the pod. Oh yeah, everybody continue to stay safe, man.
Stay safe.
Stay safe. Stay home.
Quarantine as much as you can. Wash your hands. Wash your behind. Take those vitamins. When you're out in public, wear masks, wear gloves. Still have to social distance with the mask and gloves on. Yeah, appreciate all the love everybody's been showing, commenting, liking. Please continue to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hell yeah. Yes. We on Apple with a podcast. We on Spotify.
All them things.
Yeah. All of them.
I mean, you'll see in the beginning on the intro.
All of them.
On YouTube platforms. At least.
All of them. Love is love, y'all.
Word.
Keep showing the love.
Love is love. It's available right now.
Yeah. On that. And Spotify.
No label the pod. We out.
Peace.
She watching me like a nigga is cable.